This week on Dateline Schools, I had the privilege of sitting down and talking with the superintendent, St. Clair County RESA, Dr. Kevin Miller, getting an update on what his schools are anticipating going ahead now for the rest of the school year with the COVID pandemic. And Kevin, I guess on a good news front, for those of us who like sports and things, we finally got our winter sports back. That's a pretty big deal, isn't it?
It is. And, you and I have talked about this numerous times that athletics, band, extracurriculars like the arts, fine arts are an important part of what we do in education. And for many students, one of the things that they look forward to most in their educational process. So to have winter sports back going in full force is a big deal. And it's great for kids because to me, a well-rounded education involves everything from the classroom to anything that they might do as far as extracurriculars. So I'm really happy to see our athletes back on the court and on the mats for wrestlers and the cheerleading competitions. Glad to see all that back going again.
And then for a lot of those kids, it's sports that really is their motivator for school, isn't it?
And you can track, and in your role at RESA, you can track absences and truancies and desire to be in school for a lot of children directly to a connection at school, right? And those connections are made with something that a student loves. And for many, they love athletics. They love competition. And so we'd be naive to think that there aren't many students out there that this is the one thing that gives them the connection to school that makes them want to come every single day. So we just know, historically, that if you can get a student to love something, a class, a teacher, a sport, attached to a fine art, anything like that, then you've got them. And that's their link to education. So you're right, a very, very important thing.
And I think a lot of people forget the fact too that kids learn a lot of skills that they don't get in the classroom because of sports.
Absolutely. The teamwork, the camaraderie, the working together, the problem solving as a group, all those things that are kind of ancillary to the classroom are even more on the playing court.
We'll be back with more tomorrow for Dateline Schools. I'm Terry Herring.